Hi everyone, welcome to today's trade of the day. And for today's trade of the day, we will be looking at the euro dollar. Right, so what I have here is euro dollar on the daily, and if we look at the recent market structure, right, we see the price has made a high, low, okay, lower high, lower low. It tested the same high, but it's consistently making lower lows. Right, so we can expect price to, I made a lower high here, we can expect price to make a lower low or at least test the previous low. Right, so we do have a daily target at this right at this low over here. Okay, and let's go down to the 4 hour. Okay, so on the 4 hour we'll adjust the target. Okay, we can adjust the target to this last swing low here. I just want to show you guys that why I'm fairly more certain that price is going to go all the way down here is because the short-term counter trend line has broken also. So we know that price on the daily is on the downtrend, right? So what I mean by counter trend line is on the lower term, okay, we see this uptrend line that has been broken, okay, something like that. So there is actually a breakout, pullback, retest, all right, and then we expect to see price drifting lower. Okay, so there is this counter trend line which has already been broken. We can do a retracement of the last low to high, open all Fibonacci ratios. Okay, we see that there is actually a 61.8 here. We can also do a retracement the other way for the completed move, and we see the 61.8 lines up very nicely with a negative 27.2. Alright, so we can have a target over here as well. So I'm going to put a take profit. Okay, so we have two levels of take profit. Let me just zoom in so it's easier for you guys to see. All right, so this is one level here. Okay, give me a moment. All right, so this area will be our intraday take profit with the right below here as our final take profit. Okay, so now what we need to do is really to look for our we need to look for our entry and our stop loss. Okay, so let's go down to the 1 hour. So now 1 hour the picture is also quite clear, right? We see price going lower. Okay, the idea is where should our entry be, right? We see price also making a series of lower highs. Okay, so we can expect price to make another lower high. Alright, so we can connect the highs with a trend line. Okay, try to make sure we don't cut any candle bodies, okay, or that invalidates the trend line. So you see price push down, we could expect price to come back up to the last swing high here, which is in line with the trend line. Okay, and this can be our entry. Alright, and of course we want to find out where the stop loss is going to be. The stop loss is the level which we know for sure our idea is invalidated. Right, we can use an extension as well, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, and look for the 100%. So the 100% is slightly higher here. Right, slightly higher over here. So we can put the stop loss at the last swing high. Right. Okay, so this works out to pretty nice, slightly longer than intraday trade, okay, maybe 1 to 3 days. But of course, we have our first take profit, the intraday take profit at the negative 27, which also lines up with our 4 hour 61.8 retracement. Last but not least, we can also throw in indicators. All right, we see that price is right below this 21 moving average, 34 as well. Okay, the 34 holds the trend really nicely. Right, whether it's downtrend or uptrend. So price is below a 34 EMA, and MACD is also below 0, showing room for further bearish downside. So that's all the time that we have for today's trade of the day. Wish you guys all the best. Take care, trade safe, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys again. Thank you.